welcome back to my channel. I'm back in the kitchen again, and today I'm going to be making some chicken and cheese enchiladas, y'all. Let's get started. All right, these are all the delicious ingredients that I will be using today. I'm going to be using some rotisserie chicken, green onions, some tomatillos, 3 cheeses. The queso fresco is actually just for the top. I'm going to be putting Monterey Jack and some mozzarella on there. I got green chilies, some chicken broth. I just need the olive oil to grease the pan. There go my tortillas. You can use corn or flour. I got a red onion, and then here is my cilantro. I'll put some in it, as well as I'll top it off to give it a fresh taste. Okay guys, this is what the tomatillos look like. They have this like skin on it, a husk skin that you gotta peel off of there. There's something greasy or oily underneath there, but we can just rinse that off when we're done. I wanted you to see how these husks look and what type of oily or substance, whatever it is up under there. You can kind of see it a little greasy. I'm gonna get these all peeled up, and then when I start to cut them up, I'll show you what that looks like as well, guys. All right, got them all washed off, guys, and I also peeled and cut up, peeled and washed the onion. I opened up the green chilies. I would prefer some fresh ones, guys, but I just didn't have the time to try to go find the actual fresh ones, so I decided to use some canned green chilies. That's what they'll look like. So I'll just cut all this in big chunks, guys. The tomatillos and the onions. Place them on a greased baking sheet. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you what size about what I'm just cutting. I'm actually just cutting it in half and then cut it in half again, so in 4s. I'm cutting each one of the tomatillos. I'm going to cut that little core out as well. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to cut up the onion, just again in big chunks. Cut it in 3 each. I'm cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut each one of those halves in half. So I cut it in half, then I cut it in 3. I'm sorry, guys. And then, so that's 3 big chunks right there. See? I'm going to put that on there like that. I actually need another green onion because it's supposed to be some slices to go on top at the end, some fresh ones as well. So I'm going to finish cutting up the tomatillos. I'm going to get those in the oven. Then once they come out of the oven, these 2 comes out the oven once they're soft, cooked for maybe like, 7 to 10 minutes. You want to cook them at like 350 degrees. So you want to make sure that they're soft when they come out. And then we're going to blend them up along with these green chilies. And that's going to be the sauce. All right. The tomatillos are all, the tomatillos and onions are cooked up perfectly. They are soft, both onions and the tomatillos. So I'm going to let those cool down before I blend them up. All right, it's time to take the meat off this rotisserie chicken. So I just want to take it off. Thinking about if I want to shred it up with my hands. I think I will. I'm just gonna take and break it up into small pieces with my hand. Guys, you see that? I want the skin and all in there. Got some flavor in that skin. As you can see over here, I've cut up the cilantro and the green onions. And before I mentioned, I was saying I got to get another green onion. I meant to say another red onion because I need half of that to go on the top at the end when I got to bake everything, the cheese and everything together. And I'll show you what that looks like. But I realized what I had said and I wanted to correct that. So I'm going to keep taking all this chicken off of the bone, and you guys can see what it, whoa, a little bit gone. You can see what that looks like. It'll be so much more than that when I'm done though. But I decided to just keep tearing it into pieces like this. I think it'll work better that way. So I will get this all taken off the bone and I'll show you what it looks like to blend that, the tomatillos, the green onions, and the peppers up to make the sauce. Okay guys, I have put the tomatillos, the onions, and the peppers into the blender. And as you see, I don't know what I was thinking with that little old blender, what I was going to even do with that. But this acts, I'm supposed to add 2 cups. By the way, I forgot to tell you that I used 2 pounds of tomatillos in the beginning. And this calls for a cup of the some chicken broth. Shook that up. So I'm going to use a cup of this. And I forgot to bring the garlic out at the beginning. I like garlic in just about everything I cook. And so I'm going to add that cup in there. And then I'm supposed to season it with a teaspoon of salt. And I'm sorry, I need to grab the sugar because I'm supposed to season it with a teaspoon of sugar as well, guys. And you can always add more seasoning in here at the end. So once it's all mixed up, you can just taste it and see what it tastes like to add any more seasoning you may want in here. And then I'm going to add 2 big heaping tablespoons of garlic. Actually, I think I want to do 3, guys, since it was so much of the tomatillos. Now, let's get to blending. So here, where's blend? Here's blend. Whoa. It smells really good, guys. I can smell those onions, that garlic, the cilantro over here, green onions. I'm gonna let that mix up really good, guys, until it's a nice saucy. And I don't see the red onions chunks anymore as well, so I'm gonna let it keep mixing for a while. Oh. Let's get it off for a while. And just, I want to see what it looks like, guys. What I want to do is go ahead and finish this up and see what it's going to look like, and tell you, and I'll show you when I'm all done. All right, guys. It's all done. This is what it's looking like. It's good and saucy. It's some thickness in there too with the onions. I tasted it, guys. It don't need no more seasoning. It is absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna set this to the side, and next I'm going to mix the chicken. It's all shredded up, guys, and I only used the legs, the thighs, and the breast. I didn't use the wings and the back and stuff. So I'm gonna add actually add all this cheese in here. It's a lot of cheese. I'm going to save some because I want to put some over the top. So I'm going to save some of this mozzarella. I know I got the queso fresco to add on top as well, but I want to have a couple different cheeses. And you just mix this up like this. And then we can get to building the quesadilla. I'm sorry, not the quesadillas. The enchiladas. I have the tortillas in the microwave in a wet cloth. I microwaved them for about a minute, and I'm gonna get this mixed up, and then I will get those wrapped up and all into the pan and in the oven. Okay, it's time to get the wrapping, y'all. I got one of the tortillas. You want to put some of this chicken down the middle. Chicken and cheese mixture. You want to add some cilantro and some green onions. And then you want to roll it. So I want to pull those sides in, and then push everything as if I'm doing almost like an egg roll, except you don't need to seal these like that. I'm gonna tuck those in some more, and then you place the the open side bottom down. I'm gonna show you another one. Chicken and cheese, that is. Cilantro, green onions. Whoa. And then I'm going to tuck those sides in. I'm going to take and roll this up. Little piece of cilantro that rolled out. So again, you want the side that's unwrapped or unstuck. You want to lay that on the bottom. I'm going to continue to do this, get them all wrapped up. I will show you what that looks like when it's all done, and get them put in the oven. They are all wrapped. They are all shiny because I brushed them with some olive oil. These are going to go in the oven for about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. Then I pull them out and add the sauce and some more cheese to the top. Okay, so you can see, I'm gonna lift this up and show you what it looks like. They're browned on the top, and now it's time to add the sauce and the cheese and bake it until that's melted. So, I'm just gonna pour this over the top. Whoa, maybe I shouldn't have used the blender. Try something different. I want to spoon it. I think that'll be better, so I can get it an even amount over all of them. A little bit more here. cheese. And this is about a half a cup of the mozzarella that's left, guys. Actually, I want to put some of this queso fresco on top of it as well. Should save this for, most of this will be saved for the end though. Once it comes out, you just dress this with the queso fresco and the last of the red onions. That looks delicious. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, guys. This is what it looks like with the cheese and the sauce on it. I'm gonna get that back in the oven until that cheese is melted and golden and brown and cheesy. All right, guys, it's all done. Look at what it looks like. I have added the onions, cilantro, and some more of that queso fresco on the top. I got some onions and cilantro for the side. And then I have my trusty water and some beautiful flowers to look at it. Let's get to tasting. All right. Whoa. Cut this one open, guys. You see what that's looking like? Hot. This is hot, cheesy, delicious, guys. That chicken in there tastes so freaking good, guys. Whatever, I mean, this tomatillo sauce, y'all, it's absolutely, like I said, delicious. It's good when it's cooked and warm. I love warm, like, I don't know, they kind of remind me of tomatoes, so I like a warm tomatoes or like a fried green tomato. I want you guys to be able to see like the insides more here. See all that meat and cheese that are melted in there, guys. Woo-hoo. Y'all better make this. If you don't, you're missing out. I am going to keep enjoying this, guys. I want to thank you for watching my video today. This is Precious. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, have a good day.